Well, I tell you, one of the most surprising lessons is how well context-based authentication can work. So, I mean, we've heard that some of the challenges involved with using smart card-based authentication or any methodology. There's at some point, everything doesn't work in every situation, but knowing what the situation is, actually monitoring individuals as they go through their life and they do the authentication, as I mentioned before, to various resources, tracking that and then analyzing it allows you to get information that you couldn't get just by a point authentication.
Right.
And factoring all of that in allows you to start approaching solutions to problems that look difficult to solve, you know, if you use any other approach.
Sure.
And an excellent example is a soldier on the battlefield going into combat. That individual may not be able to leverage any form of authentication to access critical resources. But if you know that that soldier is going to go into combat at a certain time, and if you've got the history of what that individual has been doing prior to that, then you can maybe make decisions to relax authentication in certain situations and allow them to get access to resources that you wouldn't allow just based on, you know, do they have their CAT card out and you know, slotting it into their
Very good point.
computer.
I remember when I was running Secret Service communications, and we were talking about these neat software-defined smart radios that they could have, and I was showing one to the individuals ahead of the president's detail, and he looked at me and he said, "Hey, Jim, people are going to be shooting at me, and you want me to be trying to figure out these..." He said, I want to push the button. I want it to work. That's your job. Okay, so you talking to the user makes a big difference.
You can spin off the technology that you need to make this work. Also gives you invaluable information when you have problems and you need to go back and look at potential breaches. Right. So it starts then enabling the next phase of doing security correctly, which is monitoring.
Absolutely.